I want to introduce you to insecurity type number 2, the fluctuator, which we find in the bottom center section of our chart. The fluctuator is marked by conditional self-worth, low self-esteem, and moderate self-confidence. Like the discounter, the fluctuator also has conditional self-worth. But while the discounter tends to downplay their value consistently, the fluctuator experiences temporary highs where they feel worthy when things are going well. Success, recognition, or praise temporarily lift their sense of value. But when life takes a turn through failure, criticism, or being overlooked, that sense of value collapses just as quickly. Essentially, their self esteem spikes in good times but crashes during challenging times. And instead of disappointment staying focused on the situation, it turns inward, becoming shame or insecurity about who they are as a person. So, although the fluctuator may perceive themselves as having higher self esteem at times, the fragile nature of their conditional self worth means that these dramatic swings are not signs of healthy self esteem at all, but rather another form of low self esteem. And last, it's worth noting that the fluctuator typically has moderate self confidence on average. Their confidence levels vary, higher in some areas of life, lower in others, which is completely normal since confidence is meant to rise and fall depending on the situation. However, the real problem begins when their self esteem starts to follow the same pattern. Unlike confidence, self esteem isn't meant to rise and fall with performance or perception. And when it does, it's a sign that the lines between who we are and what we do have been blurred, leading to dysfunction in how we experience insecurity. Over time, the emotional highs and lows of this pattern can be exhausting. And I know this because I used to be a fluctuator. And the fluctuations that come with this type are tiring because if self esteem depends on external validation and circumstances, it is always at risk of falling apart, often leaving the fluctuator chasing self confidence instead of building genuine self esteem. To help picture this, again, imagine an image showing self esteem over time. For the fluctuator, it doesn't stay steady. It swings up when things are good and down when things are perceived to be bad. It is a roller coaster ride driven by external events that leaves the fluctuator vulnerable to burnout, shame, and intermittent insecurity.